I know hindsight's 20/20, but last night we see a situation with low ball coming into the pitch, and you're obviously the closer of this team. Do you find that kind of strange in a situation like that?
No, we addressed that last night. You know, it's pretty much a standard closer recipe at home. I'm throwing the ninth inning on the road. We wait till we get the lead so I can come in for a safe situation. And you know, that's kind of the way we've always handled it. Charlie's not one to panic and change things, so he keeps things going the way they've gone right for us, and that's what we did last night. And you know, it just didn't work out last night, but it wasn't a bad idea. I mean, it was great to see Roy win that game.
Next question for Brad. Right here in front. Microphone.
Brad, you addressed this a little bit last night in the clubhouse, but can you just talk about after coming back here today and being down and just kind of realizing all the things that have to go right, how difficult of a challenge do you guys see lying ahead of you right now?
Well, it is definitely going to be a challenge. I mean, there's no question about it. We knew they had a good team coming in, and they've played really well. They've been hot. They've been getting clutch hits, and so we got to figure out a way to stop that. But at the same time, if you're ever going to be comfortable or you're ever going to feel okay about having 3 games to win against a good team, it's with the 3 guys who are marching out there. So these are our horses. We hit better last night. We got a few things going for us into the game today, and everybody's got to do their job. If we can do that, we'll be all right.
Straight in the middle.
Hey, your last appearance was in Game 1. Can you talk a little bit as a veteran reliever and closer? What kind of things you have to do to keep yourself sharp with all of those days without pitching?
Yeah, you know, you got to make sure you're throwing a lot of bullpens, getting your work in when you can. There's no way to simulate game action. I mean, there's just no way to do it. But at the same time, you kind of know, at least at this point in my career, I know what keeps me sharp and what keeps my arm ready to go in. Obviously, rust is not an excuse at this point in the year. I mean, especially now, it's a do or die. So you get in there and you get the job done, or you don't. And hopefully, I'll have an opportunity tonight.
And to the right.
Hey Brad, you've known Roy since high school, and I'm sure you can read him a little bit. What does he look like in there? Do you think he'll be a little extra fired up after that game 1, and kind of what do you expect tonight?
Well, you know, seeing him in there, he's definitely got a very focused look on his face. He always does during game day. I think, you know, knowing him a little bit, I think you can expect a pretty great game from him tonight. I mean, we expect that every time he goes out, but at the same time, you know, he knows what's on the line. These guys have done a decent job against us, but you know, he's going to do everything he can. We'll put it that way, and you know, we feel pretty good about that. Obviously, I'm sure Lincecum on the other side is feeling the same way, but you know, it's going to be a fun game tonight. And you know, if there's one guy in baseball I think that you want and you have to win, it's got to be Roy Halladay. So we've got the right guy going out there tonight.